And welcome to week 5 of home learning, and we are now moving on from our addition to 20 and thinking of subtraction to 20. So this is a word problem on the screen, and it says, which operation do we need to use and how do you know? So it says, first there were 16 apples hanging in the tree. Then 4 of them fell onto the floor. Now there are apples in the tree. So which operation do we need to use? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? What do you think? It is subtraction, isn't it? And I'm going to highlight the words that help give that away. First, there were 16. Then 4 of them fell onto the floor. They weren't added, they fell from the tree onto the floor, so they have been taken away from the initial amount. So if we were to write this down, it would look like this, wouldn't it? 16, and then the symbol I would need would be a takeaway. 4, because 4 apples fell down, equals, and then my answer would go here. And we are now going to explore 3 methods that we could use to find out this answer before I'm going to show you the method you'll be using at home today. So the first way we could work that out is by using cubes. I have got 16 cubes here. Let's just check and make sure I haven't gone crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect, I have 16 cubes. Now, what could I do then to show that 4 have fallen to the floor? How could I use my cubes to work this out practically? I would take them away. So I've got 16 here hanging in the tree, and then 4 of them fell to the floor. So I'm just going to move 1, 2, 3, 4 away, and then I would recount these. Let's see how many we've got now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 16 take away 4 equals 12. So that is one method you could use to work out a subtraction problem practically. So practically is when we use our resources, isn't it? Like we do in school and like you've been doing at home to work something out. The next method to do it practically is if we had 20 frames like we've used for addition, but this time I'm going to do it and show you how you can do it subtracting. So how many counters will I need in my 20 frame? 16, brilliant, because 16 is the beginning number, the big number, and we always like to take away from the bigger number, don't we? So this is the number I need, 16 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 counters. Now, what might I have to do to take 4 away? I will literally take 4 away, won't I? So 1, 2, 3, 4. I had 16 counters on my 20 frame, and then I wanted to take 4 away because 4 fell down. So now I need to do what? Count these up, don't I? Brilliant. So I can see straight away that my tens frame is full, which means how many do I have here? 10. Brilliant job. So I'm going to skip forward and put 10 in my head. Are we ready? 10. Now I've got to count on 2. Are we ready? 10 in your head? 10, 11, 12. So the answer is, again, 12. And this method is the 20 frame method, using your counters to put them into the correct amount of spaces and then remove them by how many you need to take away. So we've done the cube method and the 20 frame method. The last method that I'm going to show you today, before we think of the one you're doing at home, is Numicon. So I've got the same question again, and it says, first there were 16 apples. So I've shown that with my 10 frame here and my 6 frame there. Let's just make sure though and count the amount of holes we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Brilliant. But 4 fall to the floor. Now I've made my 16 out of a 10 and a 6 frame, so it wouldn't be very easy to try and take 4 away. So what we will do is cover some of the holes. And how many holes do you think we need to cover? 4, because 4 fell down off the tree, didn't they? 4 apples. We had 16 and 4 fell down. So you will get counters, or you could just cover it with your hand or finger or anything you've got around. And it would be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can now see that I've blocked 4 holes. So how many are left? Well, again, I know that this is the tens frame, so this represents 10. Wow, that's a very big 0. So you need 10 in your head, and we are counting on 2. It says 2 circles left, 2 holes that are not covered up. So 10 in your head, 10, 11, 12. The answer again is 12. I wonder which out of those methods you preferred. Okay, so how you're going to do it at home today. You will need your pasta, your Cheerios, your cars, your Lego, whatever you have to hand. I'm going to put myself up here now to help you. So you are going to have some word problems that look like this here. You have got to, first of all, read your word problem. I want you to underline the starting amount and circle the amount you will be taking away. Once you have done that, you then need to use your pasta, your Cheerios, your cars or your Lego and put them in a nice neat line of how many you are starting with. So I'm starting with 18. So these are going to be my little Lego pieces, okay? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've got 18 little Lego pieces or cars in a row. How many drove away? I circled the number 5. So how many Lego pieces am I now going to move away? 5, brilliant. I can start from either end, but I'm just going to go from here. 1, I'm going to move these really far away so that I don't get confused. 2, 3, 4, 5. Brilliant. I had 18 and I've now took 5 away. So now I can work out how many are left. This is where we need to do careful counting and make sure we only touch each thing once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then, my little lovelies, you will get your pencil and fill it in here. Now there are 13 cars. Okay, let's go for the next one then. So I have got, how many am I starting with? Let's underline it. I'm starting with 15 apples. How many have been eaten? 5. So I'm circling my 5 to remind me that's what I'm taking away, and this is what I'm starting with. These are going to be pretend little pasta pieces. Star shape, very cool, I thought. So let's make sure I've got 15. Let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, that's now not going to move. Oh, there we go, 14, 15. So I've got 15 little star pasta pieces. 5 of them are going to be eaten. Delicious. So what do I need to do now? Move 5 far away, don't I? I'm going to move them up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 15. I've moved 5 away. Now what do I need to do? Careful counting. Touching each one once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I have 10. And I will fill that in. Okay, my lovelies? So that is today's challenge. You have got quite a few to get through. So I cannot wait to see you having a go at those. Make sure you fill it in here so that we can see your amazing working out. And make sure you underline this so you know where to start and how many you are doing. And circle the amount you're taking away to remind you. I hope you enjoyed today's maths lesson and starting to think about subtraction. Me and Miss Evans, as always, are so proud of you and cannot wait to see what you do. Bye, everyone.